They ridiculed your father, remember? Called him Captain America, and finally murdered him.
Welcome back to my dark corner of this sick world.
Sensational.
2 films this week as we review the 1979 made-for-TV pilots of Captain America.
Let's check this turkey out.
The Captain's usual formula involves tiny, puny Steve Rogers being transformed into a superhero, but this version has to dispense with that, as Rogers is played by slab bulkhead himself, Reb Brown.
Be Captain America, Steve.
Bringing his own brand of intelligent charisma.
Do you understand what that means?
I'm guessing no.
Not sure I'm following you.
This Steve Rogers doesn't even want to be Captain America.
I just want to kick back and find out who I am.
He'd rather be an artist. Hiding behind rocks, drawing other people's children.
It's what I had in mind for maybe the rest of my life.
The acting is not great.
How much more in-game will there be?
And it's probably not a good sign when you make 2 pilot films in the same year, and yet the actress who plays the heroine in the first can't be bothered to show up for the second.
My heart isn't in it.
Also, the plot requires Steve to don the red, white and blue as a disguise.
Something that'll make it impossible for them to remember or even recognize you at all.
So we're assuming his enemies are quite dumb.
Captain America just broke Rogers out of jail. He's headed north on 401.
Yeah, that seems like the most likely explanation.
Does it really matter?
Fair point, it's a superhero film after all, so let's see some superheroics. How about that shield?
The material and the aerodynamic design of the shield is really interesting. It's bulletproof and a rather deadly weapon.
I'm sure this will hit something at some point. Any second now. Right, as a demonstration of how this is a deadly weapon, that was worthless. But perhaps it looks better in action. Just stab him! Moron.
Jam Captain America down their throats.
The second film, Death Too Soon, has one major plus, although he might not see it that way.
I don't like this, Tater.
The late 70s, early 80s were not kind to Christopher Lee.
You didn't expect to fool an old jungle fighter with a boomerang trick like that, did you?
But he does give you something to watch as the plot disintegrates around him.
I can't understand this.
Captain America is starting a covert operation, trailing drug smugglers. You may just have alerted them to your presence. But, astonishingly, an attack by a man in a patriotic lycra onesie doesn't faze the bad guys, and they continue unconcerned.
What happened to you guys? Some trouble earlier.
Lee's plan involves a drug that causes people to age.
His claim is that everyone within range will age at the rate of 38 days per hour.
He poisons Portland.
Whatever it is, it sure smells nice.
Can the captain secure the antidote before people start dying?
Frankly, I don't know.
Well, no. Obviously. And at no point do any of the good guys say, well, this is bad news for the young people of Portland, but it's fucking catastrophic news for the elderly.
It's been terrible.
The lives of anyone who was already within a year or 2 of death are discounted.
I wish you'd told me about that earlier.
And when he does get the antidote...
The people of Portland have all aged about 10 months.
Bullshit. At 38 days an hour, 10 months is less than 8 hours. No way does all this happen in that time.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Speaking of ridiculous... You're probably wondering if this got a full series.
What do you say, Steve? Do we put Captain America on a permanent basis?
No, we do not.
Is that the best you can give me?
Which Captain America do you prefer? Reb Brown's idiot artist or Ronnie Cox's car sickness faker? Let us know in the comments below. Check out our other reviews and don't forget to subscribe for new reviews every Tuesday.
What do you make of this?
We all know this weed.